Bell sounds, and for the Heartbreak Kid, it's all about showing people how good he is. And how good he looks.
But no one doubts the ability of Shawn Michaels. I just think his own infatuation with himself might derail his goals.
Say what you want about Michaels, but the fact is he's an extraordinary competitor who can light it up against anyone.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turned to the sky.
A diving five-knuckle shuffle.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
A striking blow.
And Michaels is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oof.
Shawn Michaels, one of the best to ever do it. Corey, what can one even do to get an advantage over a superstar of his caliber?
When it comes to taking on the Heartbreak Kid, Cole, the brute force method has its advantages. Michaels can't keep up in the power and strength realm, and he also can't keep going hard if he's being beaten down.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and Michaels looked far from washed up. That's gotta hurt.
HBK quickly building momentum.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, what a right! Bullseye! Denying the attack from Michaels. Bang! He finds a counter.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top.
Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? High risk.
Through the air. And connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, my God.
Vicious backbreaker.
Michaels in a familiar spot. We know what's next. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. Ooh. Ooh, jarring back elbow.
Counter. Saw it coming. A shot to the chest.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Ooh.
Michaels with the awareness. HBK looking to attack
From the top. Oh! Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
reversal. And that turns things around. Bang, what a hook. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Classic HBK, being the showman that he is. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
The diamond-plated steel.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From way up. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
All the way to the plex. Oh, ouch. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Holy, meet the barricade. Punch connects.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade.
We can see a count out here.
And a big boot.
He'll take things into the ring. What a singles match.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Just take a look at the Steiner brothers. So big, so fast, so athletic for their size.
You could even say they're genetic freaks and not normal. Some have said they're a team ahead of their time, but explosivity like theirs could rule over any area.
There's simply no reining in Rick and Scott Steiner once that bell rings and they're let off the chain.
And then we have the head shrinkers looking for their pound of flesh and then some. They might just get it in the ring tonight. Hell, they might just decide to come over to our desk and get it from Saxton.
God, please, no. I don't want Samu or Fatu anywhere near me. They're too close already. I really hope they just focus on doing damage in the ring.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact!
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Double axe handle.
And that broke Samu down a bit.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Oh, and a stomp.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. He tags out.
No way! You gotta be kidding me!
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Stops the kick.
There's a takedown reversal.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Getting set up in the corner now.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Impact!
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Fish. Shoulders down. Isn't enough.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not yet. Strong forearm.
Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Tag, here we go.
And body drop. You see that height on that?
Ah, that didn't go as Fatu designed.
Slam.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Steiner might be looking to fly. Oh! Oh! Caught with a punch. Punch lands. Sharp clothesline. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Blast off.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. And there's a huge Frankensteiner. Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Boom. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, God.
With the counter.
Military press. Ooh. Oh.
Turns it around. Headbutt.
Golly. Ooh, bullseye. Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Dominant.
He might have him.
Kick out just before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And Scott with the wherewithal to count.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Oh, goes into a pile driver. Did Scott just close this out?
Two.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The head shrinkers fall here in this one.
The Steiner legacy continues. Rick and Scott just solidifying their position in history.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
But then there's the sadistic, painted face of Doink the Clown leering from across the ring.
Slingshot.
Forearm! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And now thrown back into the ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh.
Oh, he saw it coming. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh my gosh, what impact! Look, if Doink wants to win this match, he needs to get serious. It's time to stop clowning around and just focus on wrestling. The man is actually pretty good in the ring when he's not goofing around.
Corey, I'm not saying you're wrong, but think about who you're talking about. You just asked Doink to be serious.
That's just insulting.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Drops the knee.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Doink using those mind games to good effect here. His opponent had a hard time keeping up.
Spiked him. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. And now Doink has all gears in motion.
How about this? Doink is not messing around right now. He's totally focused and beating down his opponent.
Oh, boom. What a shot.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Doink always trying to get his creepy one-man clown show on the road, and tonight's no different.
Yeah, just keep it away from me.
Big punch. Ouch.
Going for a pin attempt.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Capped up.
Oh,
my God,
wait a
what
second. Look, you gotta be kidding me. This isn't happening.
Oh my God, I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. This is brilliant. Twice the evil.
Is that another Doink? Hold on. What's this?
Playing 4D chess. Attacking inside cradle.
Oh, in a small package. No, he kicks out.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Oh, Doink gets cut off. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Pumped right in the face.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Does the official not see him removing the...
Take off. Bullseye.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Oof. And he avoids what was coming.
Doink cuts him off.
This is too far. Never forget, the goal is to win by any means necessary.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Escaped that in a hurry.
With the lariat. And now Doink has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Doink is proving hard to keep up with.
One step ahead there.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own lane.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Springboard off. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. Watch out.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
From the top. With a whipping cushion. Well, don't make it pay off.
Making the most of that with the pin.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Drop kick.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding from the top.
With a whipping cushion.
Well, don't make it pay off.
Somebody put it away. 2. Don't gets it done. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Doink the Clown.
Doink the Clown getting the last laugh here.
The joke's on the competition now because Doink's not playing around. Well, he is, but you know what I mean.
And we say hello to the bad guy as Razor Ramon starts things off. Never one to respect the rules. That's Razor's M.O.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Cole. But there's one thing Razor taught me. It's that being a bad guy is in the eye of the beholder. And to quote the man himself, hard times don't last, but bad guys do. So who are we to judge?
Couldn't argue with that if I tried, Corey. Razor Ramon has proven himself in the ring time and time again.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks in a hold.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Devastating elbow.
Momentum is really on Razor Ramon's side.
Just unrelenting attacks from the bad guy.
Here we go again. He made his...
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Laser focused on the arm there.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Arm drag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And saw what was coming there.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be his chance to rally.
And he's being totally cut off here.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Oh, stomping away. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Oh, brutal forearm.
You know, Corey, it's rare for someone with the size and strength of Razor Ramon to also possess the speed that he does.
That's true, Cole, but there's also a downside to that. As explosive as Razor is, that takes a toll on the gas tank. And that's the goal. Exhaust Razor, and that could put the big man in a whole lot of trouble.
Fought off with an elbow. And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Well, he's got him down for the pin here.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Ramon letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver. This could do it.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Oh, right. Elbow drop. This could be it. The pin. And he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
What a kick. He got out of dodge just in time.
Ooh. This match has to be close to an end.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
From the top.
Nobody home. And stays one step ahead.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, and a big right.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
And Razor's leaving no breathing room here.
You're not going to see Razor show any remorse.
From the top. Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Here it comes, Byron.
Look at the height.
It is Razor's Edge. Razor just might have this one.
Cover. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Bad guys just know how to get it done. Razor earned this.
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string. Ooh. Ooh.
Uppercut.
In off the tag.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Nice arm drag takeover. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Man, what a clothesline. Boom.
In off the tag here.
Lands the elbow.
Oh,
a kick. Wow.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Hip toss.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Just punishing their opponent.
Boom, what a punch! And Hogan gets stonewalled.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ooh. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Ooh. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Tag. Oh, baby, look out. From the top.
Crash landing.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, he flips that around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Into the Alabama slam.
From the ground into a power slam. Here it comes. The rack attack.
Boom. The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Got out of there at the perfect time. The champ being hammered away at.
And that was Holster showing all that training pays off.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Getting him right into the corner.
Countering that offense. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Brutal club.
Down with the doorbuster.
Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Nasty kick.
He just flipped the script there.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Good chance for Hogan to gain his wits about him.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Big clothesline. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Boom!
Right on target. Elbow drop. And there it is. The referee calls for the bell.
It was just getting good, too.
A second-generation star with textbook execution, Mr. Perfect is as good as it gets inside the ring. No wonder he's at times represented.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to win.
We're going to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Caught that. It reversed it.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Looks like Luger's feeling it.
Oh, will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And he re-enters into the ring. Avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. What's the go-to strategy against someone with Lex Luger's incredible physique?
Lex has muscles for days, but speed isn't among his strong suits. Up the tempo, and Luger should have a hard time keeping up with you.
Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Luger now with the clear upper hand.
This is a good job of keeping Mr. Perfect in check.
And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Press slam.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Big elbow. Got him right where he wants him.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, back-landed.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Tough hit to the legs. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Middle rope fork.
And he goes for the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Looks under, he's going behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ooh, stiff punch.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Nicely done. And avoids taking any damage.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Mr. Perfect. Hooking the arm. Hooking the leg.
Perfect flex. Will that close Lex out?
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Going for the cover. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Legs caught. Torture rack by Luger.
This is a moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the Total Package,
Lex Luger, the winner in this one.
Not the perfect ending Mr. Perfect had been hoping for.
Better luck next time.
Here we go with a truly unnerving individual in the ring. The Undertaker.
Everything about The Undertaker scares me. His creepy music, his dark clothes, even his necktie. It's like he climbed right out of a coffin and into this ring.
Maybe he did, Byron. All we know is that The Undertaker's here and that he leaves a path of destruction in his wake.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it would do him good to win this matchup.
Ooh! Turning the tables!
Effective dodge there.
Oh, The Undertaker gonna ring the arm.
The drop in the leg. Oh!
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. When it comes to toughness, they don't come much tougher than The Undertaker. I could see that playing a major role in this match.
Yeah, I imagine it's a fool's errand to even attempt to out-tough a dead man.
Hey, you can't do that.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's right, going for the early cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there. And into the corner he goes.
And a clothesline. He really felt the impact on that one.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Turns that in his favor.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Ooh, point of the elbows counters that. Axe handle.
Measured elbow drop.
Two-handed choke slam.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh my gosh. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
DDT planted him. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, my God. Looks like that really got him there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Scoop slam.
A little insult to your injury.
He'll make his way to the ring. Caught with an knee.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
And an elbow. Oh. Undertaker retaliates.
He manages to slip out of the way. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. And a thunderous forearm to follow. And he gets directed into the corner.
Repeated elbows in the corner.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
I think we know exactly where the dead man is headed.
I bet he's going to the top rope, Byron.
The old familiar sight. Yep, there it is. He can end it here.
Kick out before the count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Oh, vicious headbutt. And this one could be moving to ringside. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Undertaker dead. What a win.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
They call Bret Hart the Hitman, a reminder that he has all the skills and talent needed to take anyone down. You talk about pure in-ring ability, Bret Hart has to be near the top of the list.
A naturally gifted technician with the smoothest, most flawless execution we've ever seen. Hart really sets a great example for the WWE Universe of what you can achieve by working hard to be the best there is at what you do.
I'm sure the Hitman thinks that his abilities will get him the win here in short order.
And this monster, Yokozuna, covers the entire corner. It's an achievement just to get this mountain of a man off his feet.
Yokozuna launches a wave of destruction and terror that has never been felt before.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
This matchup's going to go back and forth, but how does Bret Hart try to control the massive 550-plus pound frame of Yokozuna?
The Hitman must put all of his firepower into attacking Yokozuna's balance. Take the big man down and don't let him get back up.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Hart is being stifled in this one.
This is bad. Bret does not have an answer for Yokozuna.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Bret finally creates some more offense for himself.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
German suplex. Producing a trampling. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Sent right into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
Drop kick hits the mark. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Cuts the attack off. That'll turn your lights out. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Double axe handle. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. He almost got caught by that one. Boom! Hart gets out of there.
Right across the larynx. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this. He gets out of the way. Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Metal rope fork for the title. New champ. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat. A complete lack of sportsmanship from the challenger there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Yokozuna gets reversed. Catches the kick. Lights up the leg. Belly to belly. Oh, that was impressive. Sudden cutoff from Bret.
Bret Hart stepping through. The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in. Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. The face of Bret has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Got him in the corner now.
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
The
Champ might have just ended things right there.
There's 2. 3. No! 2 count.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell he's shocked too. And he retaliates. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
What a battle. Yokozuna and Bret Hart testing each other like never before.
Yokozuna's attacks are unrelenting, but the Hitman's tenacity can't be contained.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And here we go. Bret Hart, the excellence of execution from a world-renowned lineage of in-ring competitors, knows how to attack an opponent, even when the size of Yokozuna.
Bret Hart has wanted this match for a long time. The Hitman is always seeking respect in this industry, and there's no better way to earn it than by toppling the mighty Yokozuna.
Yeah, but he's got a large task ahead of him. Yokozuna's crushed Bret before, and you can bet he won't hesitate to hand the Hitman another devastating loss.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest. Oof.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, God.
Bret is not finding a way to gain the edge.
This is bad. Bret does not have an answer for Yokozuna.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Bret managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Hart able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
You know, Corey, for a man his size, Yokozuna's speed and agility usually catches anyone he faces off guard.
Yeah, Cole, that's a massive advantage for him to have. No matter how many times we see him in action, Yokozuna always manages to surprise us with his athleticism.
Oh, right across the throat.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
This is what Yokozuna does, catching you off guard with his impressive athleticism and agility.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
That was the opening he needed. He's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Whoa, ouch. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
A big splash.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not expect to see from Yokozuna.
A man his size shouldn't move.
Yokozuna with an, massively jarring headbutt. But it appears Yokozuna with more destruction on the mind from the middle rope. Bonsai.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2.
The champion retains.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, Yokozuna!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
And here we have a truly one-of-a-kind competitor, Yokozuna. Nearly 600 pounds, he's a superstar who moves with the quickness and agility of a man over half his size.
Light on his feet, but his size is still so impactful. This sumo machine absolutely knows how to throw his weight around.
Unfortunately for his competition.
But what you see is what you get with the Hulkster. And what you get is 6'7", 302 pounds of red-blooded American muscle. Just look at the pythons, people. This is no mere mortal.
And we just know Hulkamania is going to be running wild any second now.
It has to seem like an unclimbable mountain getting into the ring with Hulk Hogan.
While it might seem like that, it's really more of a hurdle than a mountain. Hogan feeds off of the crowd and turns to them for validation. That's a big opportunity to capitalize on.
Oh! They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Torn apart now. Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Boom! Kick to the face.
Might be going high risk here.
Lift off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
The wind up and the pinch. Uppercut. Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
A 24. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a text cover
for the title. No, the champ holds on.
So close. That could have been it.
This is outright disrespectful. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Scrape to the face to finish it off. Look at this, just cranking it out. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back into the ring here.
And we know that look well, gentlemen.
Oh, and that. The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
For the win.
2.
became the new champion.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the Immortal Hogan.
He came for the title, and he got it.
He's fought like a champion this whole match, and now he has the title to prove it.